I'm Yonason Goldson, author of Grappling with the Gray, with today's edition of News of the Day. There is no middle ground here. You are either for more people voting or you want to suppress the vote. That's what Ken Chenault told the New York Times. The former CEO of American Express has very publicly asserted that corporations and their leaders have a moral obligation to oppose the state of Georgia's recent voting reform legislation. The problem is, there is almost always a middle ground. The bigger problem is that in our age of irrational partisanship, the middle ground is the most dangerous place to stand. Considering the slew of voting irregularities charged after the 2020 presidential election, the logical course of action would be for both parties to sit down together and broker a bill that would minimize fraud and provide oversight. There's even a name for that kind of process. It's called leadership. But elected officials today are not leaders. They are gladiators. And there are only two possible outcomes for contestants in the coliseum: win or die. Sadly, the cancel culture philosophy, like all successful lies, is built on a thin foundation of truth. The truth that irresponsible companies and individuals should be held accountable by customers and clients. The natural extension, however, is the kind of media, commercial, and social bullying that attempts to force businesses to pick sides on a myriad of issues that are both nuanced and complex. Don't you want to ensure election integrity? Don't you want to prevent the return of Jim Crow? If those are your only two options, how are you supposed to choose one over the other, especially when you will be attacked by one side regardless of which position you endorse? Of course, you'll be attacked by both sides if you choose not to take a position at all. Whether in business or in politics, leaders have a responsibility to simplify complicated narratives without resorting to simplistic sound bites. More often than not, the truth is somewhere in the middle. And only if we acknowledge the legitimacy of a middle ground will we have any chance at all to get anywhere near the truth. Please join the conversation by leaving a comment. Then please like or share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Yonason Goldson, reminding you to face every day by grappling with the gray.